Kayson, you hung up your last live
I know,
upload.
messed up. All right,
Oops. That's
we're
Brandon's
live.
fault.
That was my fault. I was a day early, but I'm glad we got to come back to the 18th. Um, not ready to go to the 19th yet. We still got a lot of things to do, and we get a visit with all of our family and friends.
Whoop, whoop.
Nancy, Tina, Patty, thank y'all so much for hopping on here. I know we've done 2 or 3 lives in a week, 8, 10 days, but Herman, how are you? Um, man, it just want to hop on here and visit with everybody. It's been a good day here. We got a lot accomplished
Mm-hmm.
today, a lot accomplished, and
Lips are driving.
we we are just about.
Take two.
Tomorrow should be the last day that we stay in the camper.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
Fingers crossed.
I regret my coffee.
We
Yep.
are going to get it all finished, or at least most of it finished, so we can get in here because we've organized, like in our minds, we've organized things so many different times or rearranged things because these racks will actually go in the camper once we have it all us moved out and it cleaned up, spick and span, everything. They will go over there, and that will be kind of like our merch room type thing. And then we will get the beds in here. And I'm hoping, I know I can fit one tall dresser right here behind us. I'm hoping I can actually fit two so that the kids, we can keep their clothes in here. But that's the hope. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're trying to figure out because
Hey,
there's
Katie.
no room for his computer. So we're having to move um, the heater around and stuff in there to make room to find some kind of shelf or something because I need this back in my bathroom. This is actually my bathroom hanging up rack that we have the computer on.
Yeah, so
Got my hoodie today. Awesome,
awesome.
Gail.
I want to read this real quick. Kathy says, I'm back from having my bypass, open heart surgery, and I have missed seeing you all. Keep holding me in your prayers. We will definitely do that,
Yes,
Kathy.
we do.
Praise God you made it through there and you're back here with us. That's awesome. That's awesome. How old's our oldest son that
Gets the predators.
he is 13 years old minus one.
Yeah.
Uh,
The best bit is the snacks will be closer for the lives.
yeah, we're super excited. I know at the end of the video, I was kind of down, and it just seems like every time we try to get ahead, there's just something pops up,
Yeah.
and every everything on man. If the schedule is crazy, if y'all even knew all the schedule, it's so hard to get everything done.
Why did I hesitate on the age, Stephanie? Well, because he is 13 years old. YouTube.
Yeah, he's
Minus
13,
one.
13 years old. YouTube minus one.
Good evening, Brandon, Stephanie, and all the kids. Merry Christmas. Love from Granny E in Arizona.
Awesome. Merry Christmas to y'all as well. Don't forget, y'all have got to tune in with us Christmas Eve. We're going to open all the gifts that the kids receive, and we're going to spend Christmas Eve with y'all.
That they received from you guys.
Yes. All the gifts that they've received from everybody from social media. And, we'll probably do about an hour live and just visit with everyone.
We got a bunch of Christmas cards. I'm excited to. I've opened them up. Well, I've opened up a couple of them, but yeah, there's just so many. I can't wait to read them. Sorry if it came off that way. It hit before I could send it. I understand you have to get rid of them. I just was worried when I seen him get excited. Man.
Yeah, so I understand both of that. And I thought the same thing when that happened. And I even debated whether to go ahead and put that in there. But I'm assuming it was probably Leighton. Um, it's just being a farm boy, I guess. And I spoke with him. I know exactly which one that is because we spoke with him afterwards. Remember, that's right over there on that far side.
About Kayson.
I think so. It might have been Kayson about the reason why it's not funny. We have to take these predators, but it's just one of the teaching things.
Well, Eddie Jones is 24th of December's birthday.
Awesome.
Thank you for coming over to my live tonight. There's Rebecca.
Yes, you're more than welcome. I always, especially if I'm just sitting back and somebody's hopped on, and I always like to stop in and say hi. Sometimes I don't get much time to say something, and there's sometimes I may just be on there just watching, and I may not even say nothing because we do watch a lot of lives and a lot of videos that we do not comment on because that just causes issues because some people get upset that you didn't comment on their video. But I just felt tonight I wanted to make it known I was in there and watching you, and just keep doing what you're doing.
Dean said I'm not here tonight. Yes, you are.
Hey, we're getting started here, Dean.
Alice says that hello from Australia. I live alone. Stop scrolling. This thing keeps bouncing back and forth. Hello from Australia. I live alone. All my family live in the USA. I lost my husband a year ago, December 6th. I'm sorry to hear that.
So sorry to hear that. Well, tune in Christmas Eve, and we're going to be here with you.
Keep up the good work. You know, I never yawn until I actually get on here.
She hasn't yawned all evening.
I think it's because I actually sit down, because I'm always go, go, go. And then once I sit down, I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, no, and I understand what she was asking about when he was laughing and stuff, but that's just something that we have to teach and let him understand.
I was like, I was waiting for you to click on it. Don't forget, I was going to say Merry Christmas to the whole family, a safe New Year's, and maybe things will get better next year. I go through this every time.
Yes. Doris, hello everyone. I pray you all well. Y'all, everything going well. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Eddy family. Eddie Jones. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. Rebecca Touch.
Oh, I know, Christina.
Random.
Hey, Kevin. Merry Christmas from Alpine, Oregon to your family. Merry Christmas. Glad to hear y'all are almost in the tiny house.
We are. I'm super excited. There's Neil. Random things I do. Was there? I heard him shout out.
The turkey.
Yeah, I'm hoping to catch up on some of your videos, Dean. I've been so busy with working with some of these other companies. I will say with the next, probably next couple of weeks, there's going to be ads in the videos coming out. But like I try to explain a lot of that in these videos this go around is, them companies reaching out and wanting to sponsor our videos. That's what helps us do a lot of things around here. That's why we get to have so many animals. That's why we get, the feed, we feed and hay at the same time. I got kind of tickled the other day. I got a comment saying we feed the wrong kind of hay and the wrong feed, and that the animals was not healthy. They was just bloated.
Brand and Stephanie have done a beautiful job on the tiny home.
Doris says, I'm here. I don't comment, only on the videos. Yes, I know you're here, and thank you so much. Dogs with jobs. Hello, Eddie. Live on the Eddy Family Forum. Stephanie, Brandon, kids, mods, and chat from South Carolina, the state of J.B. Mooney.
Yes, I wonder if Steph will hit 15,000 by the new year. I hope so.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Hello, everyone from Pittsburgh. There is Kevin with Our Way Out. Thank you for stopping in here, buddy. Hopefully you ain't on the night shift. Merry Christmas from Oregon. Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. Man.
I will be glad to see you on Christmas Eve. I will be home alone. My kids are all going to in-laws that day.
Oh, wow.
That'll be good then.
We're going to do our traveling before.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yes, kind of like Sherman said here, is it's really a laughter for taking the life, but more in excitement for the accomplishment of the goal. Yes, thank you for explaining that. Hello from California. Merry Christmas.
Dean says, I can't remember which one it was, but another YouTuber got the same comment about his animals. Nothing but trolls.
Yeah, it is. And I just, we're going to have to, in the mornings, I'm not a very talkative person in the mornings. I go out, I go through the animals, and I just sit out there and watch them and just kind of wonder what is going through their mind. And, yeah, just...
He sits there and looks at me the same way.
Ruth says, hello, Brandon and Stephanie. The tiny house is looking good. You all worked so hard to get moving in. My birthday was December 5th. Well, happy late birthday.
15th.
Or 15th. Still, happy late birthday. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas to you. All love your family. Well, thank you, and we love each and every one of y'all. William says, Merry Christmas from Tennessee. Dean says, the crazy horse lady is here too.
I get up every day and look for your videos. I love watching them, and your children give lots of joy watching them help you out on the farm.
Yes, they do. They do an amazing job. Which I'll let you read some of them and let me talk for a minute. Which that brings me to a point is like, you know, some people are like, I can't believe you let your kids do that. Like when we was lighting the fire, and I told Steph, I said, I don't even know if I want to put the gas in there, but I wanted to show the kids what happens and how fast it can go wrong.
Well, we didn't get to.
We didn't get to, but they seen. I did take out some of it where I threw the gasoline on it, but they got to see it. But I wanted them to see that for their own eyes. No, if I go get that and light a match, it's going to blow up. And boy, howdy.
Lisa wants to know if I got all the beddings for setting up the beds. Yes, I did get all their bedding. I just got to find time to get them all wrapped up and everything.
Yeah. Brandon, how did your testing go? So everything went really well. I met with the new doctor, and he put me on some medicine for my stomach. I really think it is my gallbladder with the sludge in it, and I'm meeting with the doctor the 27th. So prayers for knowledge and wisdom and what's going on. But I think I'm going to go ahead and have the gallbladder taken out, just because that's where all the pain's at. But all my labs and everything look good. So thanks for asking.
Michael says, hi, how is it going? I see your video today. It's looking really good. When do you think you're going to move in, Stephanie? Got it all figured out now? Yeah, hopefully we get everything finished tomorrow and move the beds in. And then tomorrow night we will be sleeping in here.
Yes, first night. I think you guys are awesome. Well, thank you, Jesse. Um, it is the first night, but it ain't the first time we slept in it.
No.
You remember when we slept in here with?
When I was sick. When I was
Yeah,
sick,
we didn't.
I remember being in here.
We didn't have all the sheetrock up or anything, did we?
Mm-mm.
Because we was sleeping on the sheetrock.
Yeah.
Where was the kids sleep? Oh, they're sleeping on the floor. Yeah. Oh no, the sheetrock was all up.
Oh yeah, because they were on that corner.
Yeah, I laid all them deals down.
Pallets.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot warmer in here.
But by the time of the end of the night, they all ended up in bed with us. I can't remember which one it was, but I'm still a little bit behind. I'm going to scroll down. If I miss some,
Which one am I talking on now? Dean keeps going back and forth. Something tells me he will figure out what's going through the animals' minds before he figures out what's going through yours.
You're right, Kevin.
Mine goes, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Rosa says, hello from Spain. Wow, Spain. Thank you so much for hopping on here, Rosa. I love your videos. Me and my family enjoy watching it all. And Merry Christmas from my family to yours. Well, Merry Christmas to you as well, Rosa.
I know what's going through the animal minds. They're thinking, why is he just sitting there when he could be feeding us?
Yep. Which one? Oh, Dean switched. I seen Dean now. Doing well, thank you. Hope we get some winter weather for Christmas. I used to want that, but I'll take some snow.
Nah. Snow just will melt and will make mud. I'm over it. I'm from North Carolina. Sweetest horse lady you'll ever meet.
Yep. North Carolina.
I hope all is good with your amazing children. You are teaching them to be responsible adults and productive citizens. That is the hope.
Yep.
Kate says, I will be watching y'all on Christmas Eve while wrapping gifts and cooking for the next day.
That's awesome. Sherman said, I learned from seeing that happen to my dad.
I'm doing good back babysitting as my friend needs to not parent right now as she had a hard day at work and her son wasn't behaving. That happens.
Yeah. Even though y'all see our good kids on camera, our kids get ornery too.
Kids should know. I've seen the results of kids discovering for themselves as a flight nurse. Better to have dad teach.
Yes. And here's the deal. I know. I said it. My next shirt's gonna be here's the deal.
If we remember that.
Yeah. Remove that. So growing up, I always thought one of my friend's parents was the coolest parents ever because when it become weekend time for graduation, they let us have a party at their house. We got to drink and we got to do all that fun stuff. But when we pulled in, they took all of our keys, and their saying behind it was, here's the deal. We know y'all are going to do it. We know you're going to be out partying and driving and trying to get somewhere. So they put it on because they wanted to know everyone was safe. So a lot of people will disagree with that. But in my mind, I want to be that same kind of parent because I know all the kids are going to try it, but I want to make sure everyone's safe. So obviously, I ain't going to say I'm going to let them all out here drinking. I can't do that. That's too much responsibility, and they're underage, but it is what it is.
Amy says, I had a scare earlier. Couldn't find our youngest cat. Had a panic attack. Thought she snuck out somehow. She was hiding in my box spring. I had my gallbladder out. Best decision for my health.
I think that's what. I hope that's Edwin.
Edward says that person that is saying you're not feeding your animals has never been on a farm. You are doing just fine. You are doing it just like my grandpa did on the farm. You're doing great.
Yeah, and that was the deal. We used to get a lot of feedback for the animals eating their food on the ground, which I know where all that come from. But here the last couple weeks, we had a lot of comments like, "What did the animals eat when God put them on the earth?" I'm sure they didn't have, and it does make sense. And um, yeah, I just want to put that out there. That's one thing about our video. You just never know what was. We just speak what comes to our person, I guess. Anything has to be better than that camper, yes. Mary says, "Hello, Brandon and Stephanie. Brandon, for you. Prayers for you, Brandon. Thank you so much." Yeah, it is looking great. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but hey, it's going to work. Definitely sending prayers your way, Brandon. That's an easy operation. Yes. Thank you so much, Eric.
I have a suggestion. You know how to handle caregiving of your animals. I wouldn't apologize or feel like you need to justify your decisions publicly. Let it go. It's hard, but we know the truth.
Yeah, and that's a lot of things. We get a lot of comments like, "Brandon, don't show those guys any knowledge. You don't have to say nothing. Blah blah blah." But for me, it helps me to talk about it, to put it out there, because I feel like I don't know. It helps me. So that's the reason why some of the comments I do speak about it on our live.
Kevin says after seeing how fast you're going through that Grady buggy, you're definitely feeding them well.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I think Braylee showed you, like on that one video, that hey, it's getting low again, but it's really not. It's just you don't see any feed at that little triangle or whatever because it's all in the back. So once it gets pushed down, it will be like over that
well today it's
glass.
past the window. Yeah, it's below the window. But we did back off one bucket, so we're down to we feed 3 buckets in the morning and 3 buckets in the evening, um, especially if it's cold. Now, if it's a warm day, we'll feed 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. Just really depends.
This is just as long as when he gets older, Leighton stays responsible and knows you don't need to be an idiot to be a man. It's optional, and far too many choose that option.
You're 100% right.
Does coffee bother your stomach?
No, coffee don't bother my stomach. One thing that bothers it, and I won't do it, is eating hot stuff. I can't eat hot stuff. And it was kind of a experiment, I guess. I left the doctor that day, and I was actually on the way to get the 2 donkeys, and I stopped and got a bag of pork skins out of the vending machine. And let me tell you what, the next day or that evening, I started hurting so bad that it was unbearable. But I think I even went to the doctor the day after that. There's
Um.
Tony, our cabin in the woods.
Hey, hey, hey. Love watching. Did you get the sink hooked up yet?
Not yet.
Nope,
We're
not
getting
yet.
there.
Some people have never been on a farm. They have no clue what it takes to keep animals on a daily basis. Y'all do a great job with your animals.
Thank you, Kim. And I'm not going to change anything like that. But there's a lot of people out there that's gave us a lot of good advice. They have, and that's where we pick it up from. And when we do get good advice, we share it.
Susan says I was out of pocket for quite a while. Are you still getting the house built? Yes, we're still getting the house built.
We think
it's on their time.
Yeah, it's on it's on the Indian time. Yeah, thank you, Cindy. If you have just smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and be sure to share.
I'm from Oklahoma City.
All right. Tim, I just read your message earlier today. And which one was that? That was in regards to the door, I think. Thank you so much for, and I'm probably very sweet.
Granny says, both myself and my husband are homebound. We both can barely walk. I have been trying to get donations. Our landlord is going up to $1,400 a month. We barely make it now. We can't drive, so we depend on home delivery and doctors come here. We are almost out of food. Nobody seems to care if anybody can help to share.
Well, we'll definitely keep you in our prayers.
Yeah.
I like to respond to. Go ahead.
I like to respond to those to possibly help the person understand because maybe they really don't know and might have never been around it.
Yeah. I was wondering, Brandon, what you said to the kid, like Brandon say when your animals do adult things. Is that one?
I wonder what you say to a kid like Brandon say when your animal do adult.
Can you try to explain that?
Oh, like when they are mating? Is that what they're talking about?
Oh,
That's what come to my mind.
yeah.
They're playing.
Playing.
They're playing around.
Yeah. Prayers for quick killing. Yes, thank you. You guys are knocking that tiny cabin out of the park. Sure, it's hard, but that's the part of the journey. And when you get that done, you will be on to something else. Yes, you're right. You're definitely right.
Darlene says, "How's your pain?"
It's bearable, but the stomach medicine has helped. So something's working.
Kathy says, "Brandon, I had a friend who had a gallbladder surgery where it had sludge in it, and she did great, and she was in her 70s. I pray it works for you."
I'm hoping. I have faith.
Hot stuff is overrated. Black pepper is about as hot as anything needs to be. Yes, I'm the same way, Kevin.
I don't even eat.
We're just wimps.
Yeah, I don't even eat the black pepper now. But used to, when I went to restaurant, I'd take the lid off and sprinkle it on there because I loved it. That's probably why I got so much sludge.
Dean says, "I'm glad you're not feeding me. I would look like Santa Claus if you did." Brandon, how can I send you things for your kids? Are you ready for Christmas?
We're getting there in just a second. I couldn't eat eggs until my gallbladder.
I hear a lot of people couldn't eat eggs. Eggs is off limits.
I wonder. You can send it to the P.O. box. That is P.O. Box 131, Davis, Oklahoma.
Ever catch or find out how all the animals got out and broke the window?
I don't think it was the three boys that we caught. There's two other individuals that was seen on this road, and they actually I wasn't on duty this night, but they actually tried to make contact with them, and they ran, and they wasn't very far from here, and I know both of them. I've locked both of them up before too.
Did you get a shirt for Nico?
Yes. Oh, it's down the. I got one. I just haven't filmed it yet. I forgot to bring that to the house, or did I? I may have.
Nancy says, "I've never been on a farm, so I just keep my mouth shut." That's what I'm.
We're just
Patting
lonely.
your gallbladder area helps with pain. It moves things around.
And that I can remember that the first day I called the doctor because Steph's dad was here and we was putting it in the septic tank. And I told that nurse, I said, it feels like sometimes if I move right or if I hit it, that it moves, something releases and makes it feel good. So that could be it. After my gallbladder surgery, pork, and I didn't get along. Oh, that ain't good. Because I like pork.
Yes, the kids are on winter break. The ranch I grew up on didn't have indoor plumbing or electricity until I was 5 years old. You guys are doing great. Melissa says, keep me in your prayers. My stomach has been bothering me. I gotta go to the doctor over my stomach.
We will definitely keep you in our prayers. There's Peggy. That's the truth. Peggy, we got your email today. Wasn't that her?
Yes.
Saying she got her hat, and I'm glad you received your hat, and everybody else that received the shirts. And let me tell y'all have done amazing since the video was released today. We haven't packed the orders that have come in, but we have had a lot of orders come in today because we're trying to get as many of these shirts out that we can. Maybe if we can get it down a little bit more, we'll just put them in boxes and we can stack them up that way.
And right now we've been actually packaging them every day because we want them to be out by Christmas. I mean, now it's getting kind of close since, Christmas is only a week away. So it's more of a, you might get it by Christmas. Now, everybody that's already ordered, yeah, they'll get it before Christmas.
Now, if you're in the state, yes, you will receive it. But in Canada, sometimes it takes 5 to 6 days. But I did have some packages on that last big order that was like 15 days out. I was able, so when we go to buy the label, it shows us you can get it here for this price, this price, this price. Well, obviously, sooner the person gets it, the more it is. And there was a couple of them that we just pretty much moved it up to make sure they get it. Because that's what it's all about is making y'all happy. And because with y'all doing this, it's absolutely amazing and it helps us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the hoodies that we have left, we did put them on 10% off. So we're going to leave them on 10% off until they're gone. Thank you for the update.
Goats love Christmas trees. You should let people drop off their trees after the holidays.
Yeah, I guess around here we just don't have very many people that use real trees.
Yeah. As soon as you put food in your mouth, your taste buds react and stomach fluids start working. That's why hot and spicy foods hurt your stomach lining so quickly.
Really? I did not know that.
Do you have stomach issues if you eat fatty foods? That was the issue with my mother before she had her gallbladder removed.
No, I don't think so. And I was thinking about that the other day because we actually went to Rib Crib. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the first time we ever went to Rib Crib.
It's really good.
And it was really good. Hey guys, love the videos. Thank you. I got a package from Brandon today. And Peggy did too. Yeah, awesome. Dean got his package as well. Awesome.
I think the kids need to sign up for their own house now so they're ready when they're old enough to move in.
Right.
Yeah, the thing is I will help them once they are of age. I'm going to go ahead and be like, hey, we're signing up now. But because I think it's either 18 or 21. I don't remember what the actual age is when you can sign up. But I'm going to help them sign up as soon as they're of age.
Yes.
You don't have to apologize for anything. You guys are literally living your everyday life.
We are, and it's amazing. We get to bring y'all. We're so blessed to be able to bring y'all along and share our life with y'all. It's really cool. It really is.
How did you get a rooster that is so nice? We have two. The one is nice. The other is about one step from freezer camp. Every time he sees me, he chases me.
So we basically raised him and raised him and just feeding him out of my hand. So that's about how we did it. Hello from Missouri. Don't put off.
Brandon, you feel low when there's a seat a setback, but remember 3 steps forward and 1 setback is always 2 steps forward.
Yes, and it is at that time. It is frustrating, and that's what's so crazy is because like when we film, you're getting our live reaction. I mean, that's just the way it is, and later on, move on to something else and feel a lot better.
Aaron says, we scroll up just here. Gallbladder surgery isn't bad at all. I had mine taken out and it helped me so much, feel so much better. If you decide to have it taken out, I'll pray for a quick recovery. Hope you all are ready for Christmas. I don't know about ready, but
we're here.
We're here.
Yeah. So I've been having the stomach pain it's actually been 6 months. I went back to look when Badger got sick, and I'm hoping that's what it is. But I will definitely be glad when it's out.
I'm a mindset coach that's focused on clearing childhood trauma. What I love about your channel is the love, acceptance, acknowledgement, safety, and security you provide for your kiddos.
Well, thank you, Tim. Aaron, hope you and Brian and the kids have a wonderful Christmas as well. They will be fine. They will likely not be my clients one day.
Yeah. I feel out of place. I like spicy foods, especially jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
I just had gallbladder surgery. I'm doing great now. Sledge is gone, but boy, eating out is awful. Always gotta have a toilet close by, and it goes right through. Your eating habits will change. I know. I'll be telling Brandon, well, we're not eating McDonald's today because we're not close enough to the toilet.
Yeah, like our sheriff Jay, he will not use a public toilet. He will go home, and there's a couple other places he would use. Luckily, I'm not like him because I'd be running home all the time.
So, are you ready to start using the stove to cook on? Yes, I've been using it a few things. We made cookies the other day, and then I made some no bake cookies this morning with Addison, and get ready for the Christmas holiday.
Somebody says I need to update the address. I must have said it wrong. Let me take a look at it.
Awesome, you're back. Hey, sweet and sassy. Hi, guys. I finally made it live, and I just want to say for all of you have on your plate, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. You have a beautiful family. Thank you. My parents were strict without explanation. I was lenient with explanation. Now my girls are very strict with lots of explanation. Parenting is different and difficult. Laugh aloud.
Yes.
Renee says, I had kind of an emergency gallbladder surgery. I only have 4 little incisions and they were just glued, no stitches. I felt so much better after my gallbladder had gangrene.
Oh, wow. That's very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing your dad come and help you out with the different things around the farm. Yes, he is. I mean, he's been coming out quite a bit, and we only live about 5 miles apart.
Mm-hmm. How many miles bird's eye?
Probably about 2.
Yeah.
How many miles by crow's fly?
Thought it was bird's eye.
Crow's fly. I had gallbladder surgery and have done great. That's awesome. I'm ready. I'm hoping they'll just. I wished I'd have done it back then, but we thought, I don't know.
You're not gonna want to hear this, but yoga helps with gallbladder, and you can do it for free at home. There is a tincture you can use that will heal the gallbladder. Also, it's a herbal remedy.
Yeah, I looked at that one night after a live, but I think I don't know. I don't know if I want to do all that. I told Nico you said you need to order a shirt. Yeah, I've got one. I just got to shoot a video with it.
Susan said my hoodies in Oklahoma City. I actually mailed yours out first thing this morning because I guess because it was Canada. Hers was the long sticker, I think.
Yeah.
And so you had to be FedEx, and so I had to take them into town instead of.
Okay, Susan is one of them that.
I took to the dollar store.
Yes, but it was one of them that it was showed 15 days, and we moved it to FedEx because it was they would receive it in 5 days.
Okay, she had two.
Okay,
Two
yeah.
orders. I'm thinking that Kayson will be the first one up on Christmas morning.
No, that'll be Addison.
Yep.
Addison
So
is
she will
the
be
first.
waking everyone up. She will come over here by herself. Well, we'll be over here already, but yeah.
And it'll say I had gallbladder surgery years ago, about 20 years ago. My stomach still bothers me sometimes. It all depends on what I eat, but was the best thing I've ever done. Yes, I'm hoping it will work. Kathy,
When I had my first gallbladder attack, I thought I was having a heart attack. It was bad. After the second one, I had surgery to remove it.
Yes, that's the deal. It's just right there. I mean, yeah.
Wishing your family a very Merry Christmas. The tiny house is going to be so nice when it's finished. Thank you for showing us what love really is for family. Hoping stomach issues get better.
Well, thank you. Just saw that you were on and hopped on. I've been sorting out stocking stuffers for my grandkids. Well, that's awesome. Well, we got to get stuff for that too.
I already got it.
Oh, you do? Good deal.
I only have a few more gifts to get, and they're little.
Hopefully we're moving out tomorrow.
Yes. I have a box sitting at customs that was shipped from Canada. It's been there for a week. Oh wow.
Oh, they must
suspect
something in there. They got it in a lockout box.
I'm a retired nurse, and I think you will feel much better once it's removed. Oh, I need your email address. I thought I was chatting with Steph on Messenger on Saturday, but it wasn't you. Took me a bit to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. I did read something. Somebody else was saying that too. Our email address is lifeontheeddyfamilyfarm@gmail.com or eddyfamilyfarm@gmail.com.
Yes.
So everyone that's in here, we're not going to reach out to y'all on Messenger. Anytime we have messages or whatever, we're going to let y'all know. Oh, my light's not here.
That's fine.
It feels really dark.
We're almost an hour into this thing.
I know. I just seen that. I just seen my face there. So we're always going to talk to y'all during the lives because there are so many scammers out there, and I don't want y'all to be getting scammed. So if we tell y'all that we're going to email something out, yeah, we will email y'all. It will come from eddyfamilyfarm.com, not eddyfamilyfarm or eddyfamilyfarm/1/2. It'll be Eddy Family Farm. My friends did too.
What size hoodies do you have left? Don't know if you mentioned this before. I just signed on.
The hoodies we have
some extra larges, some 2Xs, and some 3Xs, and we still have one 5X.
Yeah, we've got one 5X. Somehow ordered an extra 5X. Let me look. Yeah, I don't think we got any 4Xs at all. 5X, 3X, 2X, extra large.
Oh, and we have large also.
And a large. All the hoodies are 10% off. All the shirts are 25% off. Even our hats. Our hats are 25% off, and we're going to let that probably last until Thursday, because after that Christmas Christmas, y'all won't be able to receive them before Christmas.
I didn't even think about it. I could be wearing a hat tonight.
I sold a real tree the last 2 years, and the most I've ever sold in a season was 14 trees. I didn't get one this year.
Yeah, any this year. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's just because people are go, go, go that they don't have time to go pick out a tree and put it up and everything.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I went to the ER. I was having stomach pain that I actually had a heart attack. Wow, that ain't cool. One of the deputies I worked with, the reserve deputy, she actually had to go to the ER too, and she actually had a heart attack as well. But it was a little further back. Hello, hello, hello. Sign them up at 21. They'll be ready by 35. Yeah, that ain't no joke.
I'm hoping after this year, like our generation, or not really generation, just this year, I'm hoping it speeds up for everybody else, just because it's just been rough after COVID hit, and hoping they get back in the flow of everything now that it's kind of slowing down.
Tom says, I need your prayers, please. I was diagnosed with cancer 2 days ago in my back. Please pray for me as I go through the turmoil of this. Tom, we will definitely keep you in our prayers. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is one word that just makes me sick. I can't even. Honestly, I don't even know how that word is popping up because I got that word blocked. But yeah.
This is my channel, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on my channel, if you say that word, it doesn't even pop up. But and it ain't nothing for that person or that situation. It messes with my head. But Tom, we will definitely keep you in our prayers. I'm so sorry to hear that.
This may be a silly question because I really don't know, but couldn't you use a stethoscope to listen to a second heartbeat in your llamas, etc., to verify if they're pregnant? We couldn't even get close to ours, though. I mean, if you tied them up and stuff, but I won't be spit on.
Honey, I can get to honey, but I don't know if that would work. That's a good question.
Anybody else of y'all know?
I am
Clown, monkey buggy baby. I'm watching from work tonight.
I am blessed to be able to watch your family. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome. Thank you so much for watching.
Tim sent $20, said Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you, Tim.
And then Lori Buck sent $49.99.
Well, thank you so much, Lori. And that I just read your comment. Well, we're a little ways back, but we're getting there.
Forget about it.
Thank you so much, Lori. We greatly appreciate that.
We watched your video of Steph and Braylee today, and it cracked us up seeing all the animals loving on her.
Yeah, she's something else. Yes.
Jerry's been cracking me up because he does this thing where he flaps his. I guess he's excited to see the girls. I don't know, but he's cracking me up.
We've got to get Jerry a new
a female,
a girlfriend. Yeah, so we're going to be on the look for them. Oh, if I tried to feed mine by hand, I'd be less armed. It just takes a little time.
Had any more problems with the intruders?
No, not so far. I'm trying to scroll down here to get kind of caught up.
Have you considered holistic medicine? No.
No.
Brandon and I had mine out in fall of 1965. Yep, I'm that old. Didn't after nor now have any more problems. What time Christmas Eve? It's morning time usually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's morning time. It will probably be 8 or 9. I don't know. When it gets a little closer,
10.
probably 10 o'clock or so.
I don't want to do it too early. Steph, if I send you some crock pot recipes, would you use them? What kind of foods do y'all like? Yeah, I mean, I've been watching actually on YouTube, Six Sisters stuff. They have some really good recipe, and they're real easy to. They're like, I only put a pinch of this in, but if you're making it, it needs to be half a teaspoon or whatever. They're really easy to go on with it. But yeah, what kind of foods? Just really normal. Now I do want to start making some kind of Chinese food, like Chinese chicken and stuff like that, because we eat a lot of chicken when we go to Chinese restaurants. But I want them to taste good.
Yeah. Dean said
Put that up.
that's how he tracked me down in Alabama. Was with the went to the donut store. Well, you're full of it, Dean. I'm just joking with you. Hey, there's Richard right there. That is the man that makes our merch, all of our merch happen. They do us a wonderful job. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you and your family as well, Richard. Hopefully, y'all have a wonderful, happy New Year.
Angela says, Stephanie and Brandon, please pray for my 17-year-old son. He has been sick with a cough and some type of infection, sinus infection. Yes, he has been to the doctor twice. He just hasn't gotten better. He has asthma, and when he gets sick, it takes him a while to get better.
Well, I
We'll
know
keep him in our prayers.
we'll definitely keep them in our prayers, but I know one of the best antibiotic is, oh man, I sit there and said it before I mentioned it. Bactrim. Bactrim is probably one of the best antibiotics, they say.
But Braylee's allergic to it. Did you know that? No. Yes. No.
Somebody said that.
Kayson.
Post a link shortly.
Yes, Kayson's allergic to it. He got a body rash. Whenever at doctor's offices and stuff, we say that he's allergic to sulfa drugs.
Oh, yeah.
That's Spectrum.
Tom said he had his gallbladder taken out and he ended up in the hospital for 5 days and have complications. Yes, and they go over that with me before, that there is a chance that can happen, but we'll see. Had my gallbladder taken out, and I know with both of my surgeries that I've had has made me feel much better. Well, that's awesome. Aaron,
we aren't really doing Christmas this year. We'll make it up to them next year. This year, we are just focusing on the fact we are lucky to be here and together. Y'all are doing so amazing. I'm so proud of how far your family has come. I love getting to watch y'all grow and work in the farm.
Well, thank you, Aaron. And like I say, is all of y'all know Aaron. We work together in the same town. And she actually dealt with cancer as well, which she's been battling it. And so far, so good. And hopefully things keep looking up. And we'll definitely keep you in our prayers. What did they do? How about a ulcer? Could you have? No, there's no ulcers.
Says I'm on the website, just hoodies.
Just hoodies. It should have everything on there. You and Steph are so down to earth, good people. I sure appreciate your lives and videos. Keep doing what you are doing. Merry Christmas, friends. Well, thank you, and Merry Christmas to you as well. If you click on...
Yeah, you just scroll down.
Yeah, just scroll
down to the all products. Ooh, that's bright. And then just click the arrow.
Check that awesome website out.
It's kind of bright.
Yeah.
But you just click the arrow and it shows a Like the shirts are $18. Well, some of them, then 22. 22.
Kay said, just know, Brandon, you will be laid up for a good week or more. 15-pound limit. Oh, wow. So if you have hard things to do, get them done or get done work on those. You will have
You better have you some videos stocked up.
Yeah, we'll have to get some videos stocked up. But there, once again, that is why like our kids can actually do what we do. Like if it needs to take care of the animals and stuff like that, they can take care of the animals if need be.
You may go sleep at your dad's house because laying flat isn't an option. It hurts so bad.
Huh.
Having a false wall around your bed in the tiny house is a great idea. You won't need to make the bed every day.
Huh. Awesome. Can't wait to get it. Thanks for the information on the delivery. You're more than welcome. TM, I watched it. It was like 6 hours long. Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a blessed, enjoy holiday season. God bless you all. Well, God bless you as well. Tina said my sweater's on the way. Hello, Eddy family. Wish you all a Merry Christmas. Love your channel. Watch everyone. Well, thank you. We greatly appreciate that. I had my gallbladder out in 1977. I was 18 years old. My daughter was 6 months old. I stayed in the hospital for 7 days. Oh, wow. But the grace of God, I never had a problem. You stayed in the hospital 7 days, but I bet you technology has come a long way since 1977.
And they're trying to get you out of the hospital so they can get someone else in there.
Yeah. I received my cowboy t-shirt and goodies today. Thank you. You're more than welcome, and thank you so much for ordering some of our merchandise. We greatly appreciate it. It helps more than what y'all think. Had gallbladder took out on June. It stopped working. Want to watch what you eat? Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about is what I eat. Thank you for that, Timmy. I'm still practicing on
how to do a live under 3 hours.
Well, we've been about an hour and a half. It just depends on the mood, and I know we missed like a week and a half, but I'm telling you, when you're stressed and you worry about stuff, it's just hard to get things done. And I'm glad that we're finally getting over that. Well, howdy.
Go back up. Are you still having problems with your intruders? You let them know. If you keep messing with you, let them know. It's welcome to. You will be their tour director.
Yeah, they will. I think we have a pretty good idea who it is. We just got to
I might be ordering some more stuff on Wednesday, and it's all good if I get it after Christmas, as it's just for me.
Pam says 12 a.m. here in Boston. Good night, Eddy family. Can't wait to see you all move into the tiny cabin. I know, I'm so excited.
Oh, you were talking about putting in a front door and still making it look like a bar and still go with a standard door with a GA.
With a GA?
I don't know.
So are you saying put a standard door on and just attach that to the back of it?
And that, okay, he said a glass window.
Oh. What I was thinking was putting a door in and then attaching the wood door onto that metal door, but I just don't like the fact that it's going to be opening to the outside.
And when it does open to the outside, it won't be able to open all the way with the barn door on it.
Yeah.
Any ideas on when the calendar will be ready? Don't hit me. It's possible to weather.
Oh, it is, ain't it? It's probably going to be right the middle, the second week of January, but
Oh, he said you could still make a swing inside.
I wasn't thinking.
Joshua, you may need to email Brandon, and
Yeah.
if we have already, then I'll make him look at it. I'm glad you went live. I was watching a program on criminal interrogations. I'm grateful I don't do that. I would never be able to pretend I didn't know what they did long enough to get confession. Yeah.
Once you learn how to do criminal cases, it's pretty awesome when you know you're getting close to confession. It's pretty cool.
Okay, he said he found the T's.
Oh, okay.
I'm going through a lot of pain and I'm trying a lot, but I hurt so bad.
Well, Tom, I pray that you get healed and some relief with pain.
Brenda got a Christmas gift. I'm going to be a great grandma.
Oh, wow.
How's the chicken with eye problem? Well, he's still kind of
It's still
iffy, but
it a little better.
he seems fine.
I don't know which video it is, and I think it might be the video that I'm waiting for an ad to get approved. I actually put some of the medicine. This here, I put some of this in his eye, and I've done that 2 days in a row. A little bit better, but I'm giving him a break for a day or two. Apparently, large is popular. Yeah. Oh, must be already out of largest. We did get a lot of orders today.
That's funny. My son went to school with the 6 sisters. Well, 3 of them, anyways. That's funny. I make the 6 sisters yogurt in the Instant Pot. It's so delicious. Yes, I've made a few things. That's really good. That's what the no bake cookies was from them, and then my dessert actually came from them. The one that I'm going to be doing for Christmas, the Oreo cheesecake meals.
We just did orders this morning. And we have.
I'll go back on here and screenshot these names. Y'all need to come to Seattle, our little town called Buckley. Come to the farm with the whole family. It'll be fun.
Shirley just ordered. Kathleen, Judy, Elizabeth, Dawn, Rebecca, Robert, Ann, Veronica, Linda, Mary. Those are the orders that have come in since we released our video today with all the merchandise on sale.
The delicious pork chili recipe. Yeah. What kind of strap is on your hat? So the hat is the buttons. These right here.
Snaps, yeah.
Chester sent $20 as happy holidays to the Eddy family farm.
Well, thank you, Chester. We greatly appreciate that and hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Brandon, are you going to be just fine after surgery? I hope so.
You are going to be.
Oh, you're going to be just fine after surgery. I sure hope so. I better get to sleep. Got to work in a minute. All right, Josh, you have a wonderful night.
Good night. Brad had bad sinus problems. The only thing that could help is sinus and cold tablets, but it doesn't help at all.
This is what I'm taking.
Flonase.
Flonase. They hooked me up with some medicine.
I hope you all have a very blessed Christmas. Love watching you all. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I'm having mine removed the first week of January, and they told me I will go home the same day.
Awesome. Well, hopefully I'm right there around that time. Granny says, Brandon, stay away from fried and greasy foods. It will cause you a lot of pain. Boy, I may just have to have some kind of pain medicine because I love some greasy fried foods.
Don't let us scare you, Brandon. It isn't scary. Just try to prepare you. Take your meds. As they say, you will do great. You have a great team at home to help you. I was in and out about 2 hours easy.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, though. I do like that white stuff they put in you when they put you under. You get a lot of good sleep.
I like you coming out of it. Hospital stays are cut shorter by use of life.
She recorded me while I was still heavily sedated.
Yeah, he was very, yeah.
That is not going to make it on YouTube. I've received my shirt, my 2 shirts today, but no free gift inside that you mentioned.
You just wanted a steak, biscuit, and gravy.
Steak, biscuit, and gravy. Well, let me take a picture of that. We did have the kids helping us, but
I know that's weird.
That is weird. You didn't get a sticker or a magnet, or both?
Did you open your shirts up and
Yeah,
stuff?
open the shirts and shake them real good because some of them there's a sticker and some of them there's a magnet. I had mine removed in 1980. I eat whatever I want. Never had a problem. My granddaughter had hers removed today. Wow. So it affects everybody different, they say.
Large is out of stock.
So that means somebody just ordered, and Timothy just ordered a large. Thank you so much.
That was Tim.
Or
that was on here. No, you said it right.
Okay.
But Tim, that's on here. He couldn't find the T-shirts, but he found them. Well, since we are testing what's going on with our lives at the moment, I start my chemo for my cancer on the 26th. A little apprehensive on what I'm going to go through. Thanks for your prayers.
Yes, we'll keep you in your prayers. My uncle is going through the chemo right now.
He actually had a long day of chemo today.
Yeah.
I've seen it on Facebook.
And we have a very close friend that is fixing to start it. So we will definitely keep y'all in our prayers. I have another reserve. Well, I mean, he's actually kin to us. He's battling liver cancer, and esophagus. So we're definitely going to keep the prayers hot and heavy.
Okay, so my granddaughter, who is 2 and wild as March hair, today she was over with me and I had your channel on, and my little sweetie actually sat down and was watching the video. She loved it.
That's awesome. So with all the videos, today's video that I released, there wasn't no animals in it, but I was talking to Steph, and I think every video I'm at least at the end or the beginning going to have the animals in it because I enjoy talking to them and just being with them, and I know y'all do as well. So just going to put that out there. Boy, honey, I'm glad they make this for fat heads.
The garage door opens out into the garage. Show us why you want to change the door.
Oh, we don't have no garage.
I think what they're saying is you're wanting the door to open inward, which I don't, but you want it to open inward.
Oh, I thought you wanted it open inward.
I didn't. That's less space inside.
Okay.
The door open.
Well, that's
But what they're saying is on a normal garage, the door opens out. And it's kind of like this is like a garage because it's not an actual house. So
that's what you call a fat head right there when you're on the last button there. Man, that looks all jacked up. I'm not a hat wearer. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that. Could
Heading
you?
to bed now. Listen to y'all while I fall asleep.
All right. Well, hope you have a wonderful night. And there is Dave. You know who that is, don't you?
Uh-huh. Dave or Sam or
Sam, I am. That's who it is. Sam, I am. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Hint.
Yeah.
Could you put a door that opens to the inside and leave the barn door like a screen door?
Oh, I guess we could do that. Boy, that would do. That would make it. Yeah, I might do that.
I need to go to bed. Good night, Brandon, Stephanie, and everyone else. God bless you all.
Are you working with Blake again? Yes. So he works at the same department. The just really depends what night I go out is whoever is working I work with. Which I work a lot on the interstate. So, oh, that was disgusting.
I'm glad I did it to you.
Yeah.
Brandon, you could put a door that opens to the inside and leave the other door there.
I like that idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Just use that door for a screen door. Or
Would you just take the 2x4s out though? Because that would push up against that door. That's actually on the barn door on the back side right here. You would have to take those off, which would be fine. I know. We'll check. Listen.
we'll have to look at that.
Insulate your door with either spray foam or fume board. That's a game on all night long. I would have so much going out the way. My little sister is a redhead. My daughter-in-law is also a redhead, and one of my grandsons is a redhead. You don't see many redheads these days. I crack you up. I try to make people laugh. Still waiting for my shirts. They are on the way here. Awesome, Marilyn. A video of Brayden coming out of station. Make it pay-per-view, and he'll make enough for the next year. Yeah, it was hilarious. He was stuck on. He was going to get him a steak, biscuit, and gravy. Well, my phone is about to die, so talk to you all later. God bless. God bless, Susan, and Merry Christmas. Your youngest girl is YouTube in the making.
Yes. Let me see. I think I deleted that video, but it's on the desk on the deal.
On the computer.
Yeah, because there's me asleep in that deal. Or maybe it's in this.
Tim said I wanted a cowboy pink shirt, but you're out of oranges for my wife, so I settled for another pink one.
Are we?
Yeah. I packed the last one today.
What's this?
Those are mediums. Those are smalls.
Oh.
I got it down. It's
Got it
organized.
down. She got it down.
I'm wearing my new sweater I got today.
And
got his confirmation for his hat shipped.
Awesome. Yeah, we like everything that's ordered tonight will be shipped out tomorrow. Animals are just like your kids. It to be for you to talk to them. Yep, they love to be talked to.
We do love the animals, but I think we all understand that you have to prioritize your time to get things done. Belonging is important.
Yes, or like we used to post little short reels, and we're going to try to get back into it. But like in the morning time, we get up and immediately start going through videos and just trying to get our day lined out after we take the kids to school, or right now they're all out. But yeah, it's crazy how the schedule is.
Judge said $20. They keep busting those meth and fentanyl dealers.
Yes, there are so many of them out there. It is absolutely crazy.
Okay, so are your kids into video games, dolls? I never see them with toys. Yeah, Braylee, she's kind of liking the whole Barbie dolls and stuff now. And then, I mean, Kayson, he's outdoors person. But since he does like he's getting
Like
a lot of
today,
trucks and cars.
yeah,
And
today
anything
he was
outside.
with Carly all day long.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Leighton, I mean, he has his phone back now, so he's got his friends to call and text and stuff. But Addison, she's in that weird stage too where she's not grown up, but she's kind of getting out of the baby doll and stuff stage too. So it's weird. So I was thinking that we should get all the viewers to come and help your house built instead of barn raising, do a house raising. Wish I lived closer to y'all. Me and your family would help get it built.
Katie, yes, I wished I could just build it myself, but being that we basically turned it all over to them, it's all in their hands now. Aaron says, "Hope you'll both have a great night. I hope you get all your merch. So God bless. Merry Christmas." Well, thank you, Aaron, and Merry Christmas to y'all as well.
If the door opens it in, it would take up room on the inside, wouldn't it? Yes, that's kind of why I don't want it inside. I would rather have it outside.
Trying to get caught up there. Well, bedtime.
For Sam, I am. Daisy is already out. See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, we're trying to get caught up with these comments here.
With the official move in tomorrow, please tell us that you have gotten the smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors in your house. Yes, I'm going to be the voice of worry, especially after Chad's fire.
Yeah, so they're not in the house yet, but they are in the garage. We have them purchased already. Do you think you will have a new full or coat from? Very well could.
She is looking pretty big.
She
now
is.
she has gotten a full winter coat going, but she is looking big too.
Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. Merry Christmas to you both and your family. Did you ever figure out how Carly keeps getting
We thought she did, or we thought we did. That's all wired back up. So she's still getting out. So we just kind of left her out today, didn't we?
Well,
I think Addison put her back in.
Kayson was with her all day today, walking her with a leash, walking him with the leash.
You said it right first, her.
Oh, her, yeah.
Is Addison a reader? She loves to read. She's still more third grade. She's in third grade level, but she likes to read. Merry Christmas, Brandon, Stephanie, Leighton, Addison, Captain, Kayson, and Braylee. God bless you.
God bless you as well, brother.
Never too old for baby dolls. No, she wants to babysit all the time. She wants real babies. Is Kayson still playing the dirt box that you made for him, Steph? No, we ended up taking it down because he got way too many that didn't fit in that little square. So he has cars everywhere.
Right now, we're probably going to do a lot of clothes, because the toys right now, they just don't have a place for them, in the camper or the shed or the shop. So, good night, all. God bless, and have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Don't forget, Jesus is the reason for this season. 100%. Uh,
Man, we've never been. We must be talkative.
yeah,
Don't forget to get smoke detector and carbon monoxide, the freezer, and that.
we are definitely going to get them. I
Can't
can't
wait till she sees to see if she does. They will make beautiful babies. Yes.
be gorgeous. Merry Christmas. Judy said, Merry Christmas, guys. Kitty, good night. How are y'all doing? We're doing wonderful, Brandon. Thanks for asking.
Well, just had a person get pulled over by a state trooper in our driveway. So I've been sitting here on my porch watching the encounter. Looks like this man is going the to the Gray Bar Hotel. Seems he celebrated a bit too much at the local bar. They just asked us if the man can leave his car on our property. I said, yeah. I think I will have enough money to shell out without having to pay for a tow.
Cops in your front yard. They all come to you. Why not leave Carly out on to watch over the animals? So,
It was mainly because of
the deer
the
hunt.
deer hunting, but
Yeah.
I think she kind of stays close to
The
other
other
dogs,
two.
even
So,
though she's on the outside.
but with some of the chickens, the smaller chickens, she likes to play with them, and they don't like don't end up well. Jay says I have 4 scars on my abdominal from the surgery. Yeah, that's what they told me, that they was going to it'd be 4 incisions. It's not Judy, it's Madison's. Her granddaughter. I've been subscribed for months. That's awesome. Thank you so much. What time is Christmas Eve? We're shooting for about 9 or 10. Somebody just ordered.
Angela.
Angela just ordered some of our stickers. That's right. We got a bunch of those as well. Did you ever get the electric fence fixed? My uncle used to take
Horses and kind of a little bit put it in between the wires the way you're not making contact.
Yeah. Yes, we did, but it looks like so the Billies actually, or the Billies actually jump, and they're tearing it down. So once I get this tiny cabin done, I'm taking those panels, I'm welding them together, and I'm going to make them a pin where they can't get out, because I do want to separate them. So once we do that and the 7 jumpers are gone, I think we'll be okay. If you're drunk driving, your car should be towed. I don't I don't give them the option. I just go ahead and impound their car, because I do not want to be responsible for what happens to it. Alan said, hi, Brandon. How are you, Alan? Thank you so much for stopping in. Any more chickens for Captain Kayson coming anytime? Yes, once we get our actual pins complete where we want them, we're going to go ahead and get some more chickens. But anyways, good evening from Alabama. So,
alrighty, guys,
it's almost midnight here. We still got a lot of things that we're going to try to get done, because we get our stuff done when the kids sleep. And we want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with us this evening. And yeah, we hope y'all have a wonderful day. And we will go up live again before Christmas on the main channel. So we'll see you then. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. God bless.
Good night.